My name is Ryan Cruz with Renegade Parts Washers. I work with the electronics of the machines that we build, programming the PLC and HMI functions, including the user interfaces. Today we'll give you a little rundown of some of the features that we're able to implement on custom parts washers. Some of the features that we typically incorporate into the HMI screens on custom washers are our navigation status spanner. This helps the user determine what state the machine is in. Right now you can see that the machine is not enabled, which tells us that all functions are inactive. If we enable the machine, we can see that it's now enabled and ready to run. Some other features that we typically implement are displaying our cycle times. The machine we're looking at has a heated wash, a heated freshwater rinse to drain, and a heated convection dry. With all of our dry cycles, we include a cool down period. To operate the machine, the buttons are typically located on the left of the screen. The enable and reset buttons are more of a global machine function. Reset will reset any alarm or warning that is active. We have the start and stop button that starts our wash cycle. Of course, we can stop mid-cycle if there's a need or reason to. Our jog button jogs the turntable on this particular machine. In our wash chamber, our turntables rotate, so we get a 360-degree spray coverage. When we're loading and unloading the machine, it's often nice to jog that turntable into position for optimal loading and unloading. This machine also has a pneumatic door lock pin, so when the door is opened 90 degrees, the pneumatic locking pin locks the door in place, also for loading and unloading. So when you are ready to close the door, you must unlock that lock pin, and the door is ready to swing shut. Some other screens that we implement are our Debug Screen. This is used solely for testing and troubleshooting of the machine. So when we go into debug mode, we can manually turn on and off specific functions and features to test that they're operating properly. User login is typically required. Our setup screen allows us to customize specific settings. Again, a little different on every machine, but this machine again has a wash, rinse, and dry. So a user with the appropriate login credentials can set those times as desired, as well as the heat settings for each of those. This machine is also equipped with a foam detecting sensor that will actuate if the wash water is foaming over. Our other features that we have, we do a 7-day timer that allows operators to schedule automated functions. In this case, we've got the 7-day timer for heaters. So right now we're set up to turn on at 8 a.m. and 24-hour clock. So we're stopping at 4:30 p.m. and we're active Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So a typical 5-day work week. But again, that's user settable. Same format for our oil skimmer. Our oil skimmers are used to skim any oily residue from the top of our wash tank wash solution. And this is just a quick on and off visual indication for our digital inputs and outputs. When we're white, we're on. When we're black, we're off. So right now we can see that our outputs, our wash tank is heating, our rinse tank is heating, and our door lock is locked open. Our maintenance screen allows users to set up machine intervals for routine maintenance. That's a user settable amount. If you've got certain things that you like to do on a routine basis, often this would be like changing out your wash solution, which is a very custom setting based on how dirty your parts are, how many wash cycles you're running per day. So this machine will give you a notification once the predetermined cycle has been reached. That can be reset once whatever maintenance you are trying to schedule has been completed. It also gives you a daily and a total cycle count, just for more information on how much the machine has been used. This machine also has a discharge pump, which is utilized when changing the wash solution. Moving on to alarms and warnings. We typically handle alarms and warnings on our user interface by listing them. You can see when they're not active. When those particular alarms or warnings become active, they change. Alarms show in red, warnings show in yellow, and when they're initially triggered, the screen does change to this screen. We'll also get notification on the status banner that an alarm or warning is active. These are some of the features we can provide you on your custom parts washer solution. If you've got other ideas to meet your specific needs, please give us a call today.